We will start with the objectives of the transition curve, why we are going to provide this transition curve, right? To provide a super elevation gradually from 0 at the tangent point. In tangent points means where? The point where the straight road will connect the transition road. At the junction of the transition curve and the straight road, at that point there the super elevation will be 0, and at the point of junction of curve, circular curve of the transition curve is as specified. It creates smooth running and imparts comfort to the road users or passengers, as I said in the previous slides. It helps in attaining the required super elevation gradually. Whatever super elevation that you require, and rise the height, whatever the height that is required to bring that height, this transition curve will help you to slowly increase that height and bring it to the required height, right, for the circular curve. To improve the aesthetic appearance on the road, right, to maintain the g, that is your gravitational acceleration proportional to the super elevation and the rate of change of curve. This is from the formula, right, the formula which is used to calculate the super elevation, right. To avoid overturning of the trains, when you're taking a turn or when you're moving the train on the curve, this super elevation on the transition curve will help us to avoid the overturning of the trains. We will avoid the overturning of the trains. Next is to minimize wear and tear of the rail sections due to the unusual frictions at the point of turning. Right, you will study this in depth about the friction and wear and tear of the rails by the train on the curves in the next year, right. So these are your objectives, why you have to provide, and this is the end of your chapter, that is curve.